So we're going to do another live workout. If you guys have questions, just ask. I'll jump in here and try and see if you guys have your questions. I'm going to go over the movements and the workout first so everyone knows what we're doing. And yeah, I hope you guys join. If you're watching live, comment live so I know you're here. If you're replaying, let me know you're here so I know that you guys like these and want these. But we're going to start with what the workout is. So we're going to do 3 rounds. This is a great workout for beginners. We're going to go focus on very specific things while we're rowing for each part of our row. So what we're going to do is, oh no, I don't think I turned it around, so it's probably backwards for you. I'm sorry. But 3 rounds of row for 2 minutes. And the goal is try and get about 500 meters if you can. Get as close to that as you can. But when we do workouts together, I try to do more time-based instead of meter-based because I don't want people to feel like, hey, I'm too slow. Hey, I'm faster and now I'm waiting. I want us to be able to go together. So minute pieces let us do that live better together. So if you can get that 500 meters, awesome. If not, no worries. Just do the best you can. The goal is to focus on the stuff we're going to talk about while we're on that rowing machine. So we're going to row for 2 minutes. Then we're going to get off the rower. And we're going to do 20 squats, 20 leg liftovers, 20 push-ups, and 20 skaters. So then we're going to repeat and do it again, and repeat and do it again. We're going to do 3 rounds. This is going to get your heart rate up. This is also going to work opposing muscle groups and help with prevention of injuries. So that is the goal of this. Hopefully this should be under 30 minutes. That's my hope. So we'll do hopefully you guys have done a little bit of a warm-up. If not, I'm sorry. We're going to do a tiny bit of a warm-up since I didn't give a lot of headway on when I'd be jumping on. I only made 1 post, so I apologize. But yeah, so have your rower ready. All you need for this workout is body weight, your rowing machine, you, of course you need you, and if you have a weight or something, you can use that for the movement. I'm about to show you the leg liftovers, but don't worry if you don't. So let me get you guys in here, and of course, let me know if you guys have questions. Hey Franco, thanks for joining. All right, so we're gonna go over the movements. Rowing machine, we'll talk about while we're on the rower. Squats, I did a whole video on squats and how you can kind of work on it. But stomach tight, try and stay as upright as you can. Instead of just bending your knees and going straight down, think like you're gonna go sit your butt in a chair. If you wanna put a chair or a box behind you, you can. You're gonna lower down as far as is comfortable for you. If you can only go here, no worries. Go as far as is comfortable. If you can stop before your hips roll under you, awesome. But just do what's comfortable for you. We could go into tons of the best way to do all these things, but I want us to get started. So that's squats. Let me know if you've got questions. Leg liftovers I'll do in a second because I want to do it all on the floor. Push-ups you can do on an elevated surface, which is what I'm going to do. So like the side of a couch works great. Or you can go on your knees, or you can do regular. Whatever you can do, awesome. And then skaters is you're going to hop to one side, get your balance, slight bend in your knee, get yourself centered over your body, and then we're going to hop the other way. If you need to put your foot down to get your balance for a sec, go for it. You're just going to go back and forth like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 20 of those. If you want to add in a little reach, you can. Keep your back straight. If you do that, try not to hunch over. For some of you, balance might be what you're focusing on, so just focus on that if you need to, but do what's comfortable for you with that. If you don't want to do that jump, you can just step, get your balance for a second, step, get your balance for a second. The goal is that it's the lateral movements, which is working your glutes a little bit differently, and that single leg balance, 1 for balance, 2 to get those glutes firing, so try not to let your hip jut out. Okay, leg liftovers is probably a new movement. This is where you can use a weight if you want. But what you're gonna do is stomach tight. Your legs are gonna be up. You're gonna find that center point for you to be balanced so you don't fall over. And then you're gonna bring your legs from one side to the other. So if you wanna go over a weight like this, you can, just back and forth. Try not to have your body doing too much movement. You really want to be as stiff as you can up top and just move your legs. So you're gonna get your hip flexors, quads, you're gonna get the side. If you're feeling it in any of those spots, totally fine, as long as you don't feel it in your back. If you need something different for this, go on your back, and I would recommend doing bridges, and just do the same amount. So that's the leg liftovers and push-ups. Just try and keep your elbows in, and that's it. So let's get started with a little warm-up. Start with arm swings back and forth. Make sure there's no questions. Beautiful. All right, so leg swings, just get our arms moving. I like to kind of sway, I get bored. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let me know what you're doing for your weekend. We're apparently just fixing what wind destroyed in our house. All right, arm circles. Don't hit your rowing machine. Forward, we're gonna go 10. And backwards. All right. I like to just end with a few more of these again. All right. Then we're gonna do arm swings, or sorry, leg swings. So go ahead and hold on to something if you want to. This isn't a balance exercise. Swing your leg forwards and backwards. Let your whole body move. You don't have to worry about not arching your back. Just do what's comfortable for you for this. If you're using your rowing machine like me, don't put a lot of weight through that monitor or you're gonna break it, so just do it gently if you are. All right, switch legs. All right, now we're gonna go across so that we can get more of that rotational component. So across your body and then backwards, so diagonal. I'm gonna go over here and hold on to this. There we go. All right, and switch legs. All right, go ahead and do some squats for a warm-up. Haley, thanks for joining, and Shayna. All right, do a little squats. Get that body going, get those knees comfortable. If you're just warming up, your squats might not be as low as they will later. It's totally fine. All right, now let's do some calf raises. Let's just do 10 of these, up and down. Perfect, all right, let's do neck real quick. Just gonna go to the side, forward, side, back. I'm just gonna do a few rolls. And switch. If you get dizzy, go ahead and skip this or decrease your circles. All right, let's get started. So quick reminder, we're doing 2 minutes of rowing, shoot for 500 meters, 20 squats, 20 leg liftovers, 20 push-ups, 20 skaters, 3 rounds. All right, so get on that rowing machine. If you guys tuned in for my other ones, awesome. If you didn't, don't worry, I'll give you a quick review. But first, get that handle where it's comfortable. Second, if you don't know where to put your feet, just stick it on that spot that's widest part of your foot. And then use that, and you can go up and down from there as you get comfortable on the rowing machine. Next, make sure your butt is right. That's really, really, really important. Otherwise, we end up more rounded at the catch, and we lose some of that hip hinge. So do whatever technique you want. I like the lean forward. It lifts your butt up a little bit, gets you on those sit bones, or you can just shimmy around, or you can take your hand and lift up. Just be careful how much you lift so you don't over-rotate your pelvis. All right, let's get started, guys. I got a new watch, so I'm gonna see if I can get this activity to go. Nope, messed up. All right, no worries. All right, strapped in, and Nope, don't have that ready either. All right, let's go. So a nice loose grip on those handles. Nice wide grip. We're going for about 2 minutes. If you are pushing and you're a little bit, you've been on the rowing machine, shoot for that 500 meters. If not, I want you to focus on the different parts of the stroke for this round. So really remember, push with our legs, then move our hips, then move our arms. And going forward, it's the exact opposite. Arms, hips, legs. So I don't want your arms to be super tired at the end of this. We've got arm stuff coming up with our push-ups. We've got to keep that straight, use those legs, and push. And if you're rowing with me, try and pace with me, because we're going to start kind of middle-ish, so we're at about 23 right now. And we're going to try and maintain that throughout this entire workout. All right. Oh no, something's in my eye. We're almost there, guys. Tune in to how you're feeling. Do you feel like you're hunching? Do you feel like you're sitting up? How does it feel for you? So that you can focus on whatever that is on the next round. But this is nice, kind of short sprinting a little bit, but we're still doing it at a low stroke rate, because it's learning that we can be at a low stroke rate and still really push with our legs. The key is all in the legs and slow recovery. Master that, you're going to do awesome. All right, 2 more strokes. 1, 2. All right, we're going to get off the rower. 20 squats, guys. If you need a quick way to get off the rower, just put your thumbs on that strap, push out, lift your heels up, and then you'll be able to slide out. Oh no, I lost count. All right, after fixing a fence, this is tough. So just go as far as it's comfortable, just keep moving, that's your goal. All right, good job, guys. Finish up those 20, and we're going on the floor. We're gonna do those liftovers. So remember, stomach nice and tight, and let's go. All right, good job, guys. Push-ups. Find no tricks for you. I'm doing a push-up program so I can learn to do push-ups all the way. So today for me, it's this guy. Remember, core nice and tight. Elbows in. Whew. If you're ahead of me, sorry. No. All right, give you a second if you're not quite there. Finish up those 20. Doing awesome, guys. And let's go, skaters. And go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. hit that 23, 24. But now, I want you to push even more with your legs and focus on what that number is, the per 500 meters. If you don't see that, press units. And if you have a different machine, just reach out to me and we'll figure out what you can do and what you can focus on. But I want you to stay at the same number. So if it's 2, 205, 213, 150, 3, whatever it is, I just want you to stay consistent throughout. So you're giving the same amount of power on that first stroke as you want on the last stroke. Remember, arms, core, legs, legs, core, arms. All right, 1 minute left. We are almost there. We are halfway done with all the rowing. Sitting up tall, loose hand grip. All right, 30 more seconds. All right, if you're feeling something in that in that neck, I want you to think loose hands and using your legs more. If you're feeling something in your upper back, sit up straight. Don't lean too far forward or overreach at the catch. And 3 more strokes. And 1 more. Good job, guys. Sorry, I went a little bit over that 2 minutes. All right, back to squats, guys. Start squatting. Just making sure no one said anything I missed. All right, I'm gonna pretend you guys are at 4. Weight on those heels. Be as upright as you can. I talked last week about how leaning forward is sometimes a motor learning thing. Just do your best. That's all you can ask, is always doing your best. But some movement is always better than none, unless you need none, like I did after my eye surgery. Darn it, last count again. All right, I'm pretending we're at 15. Doing awesome, guys. All right, 20. I'm gonna give you a few seconds in case I was wrong when I came in. All right, we're gonna do those leg liftovers. Get that core tight, and let's go. Good job. All right, push-ups, guys. 20 of them. Keep it up, guys. Push-ups are hard for me, sorry. Whew. Whew. All right, good job, guys. Skaters, let's go. Remember, it's that balance part here. That really is what we're focused on if you're hopping. on your seat, and let's go. All right, so for this one, I want you to focus on getting that same number you got in round 2, or 1 second lower. Really exploding with those legs. And if you were feeling anything at the end of the last one, now's the time to really tune into it. Because now you're tired, which means you're more likely to fall apart. No offense. So, if you're feeling it in any spot, I want you to think about what you can do to help it. If you're uncertain, let me know. If you're feeling it in your low back, don't lean as far back here at the end. Just try to not go as far, or unstrap yourself. That's going to keep you from going too far, but do gentle if you're going to do that. Feeling it in your feet. Try not to rely on those straps so much. So I'd also recommend taking your feet out of the straps. We are almost done. 1 minute left, guys. If you're feeling it in your hips or your knees, when you get to that front, don't let those legs splay out to the side. Keep them in front of you so you just don't go as far forward. Really push and explode through those legs. This is all barely arms, guys. It's all your legs. So between the squats, the skaters, the leg liftovers, this is leg heavy workout. All right, guys. We are almost there. Remember to sit up tall. You got this. Don't get tired. You're like me, and it's 90 degrees in here. Just keep pushing. But drink some water. All right, 2 more strokes. 1 and 2. And sorry, guys, I sped up a little bit to 25 on that one. I know I wanted to stay at 23. Got distracted with the talking. I'm new to doing these workouts. All right, let's do some squats. Sorry, new to doing the workouts. I'm talking you guys through it. Doing awesome, guys. Try not to let those knees cave in your squats. Put your feet where you need to so you're comfortable. Just do your best. Just keep moving. All right, I'm at 20. All right, get on that floor for those leg lifts, guys. And let's go. Remember, keep your core tight. Try and keep yourself from swaying. Whew. All right, I don't think I lost count. All right, push-ups. And if you finish before me, that's all right. Go into your skaters. We're almost done, guys. Anyone else do the prayer stretch as a start over for your push-ups? Oh, man. These are killer. All right, go into skaters if you're ready. I've got 5 more. Oh. All right, guys, don't get sloppy as we finish. Come on. Skaters, let's do it. We're almost done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really get that push off if you can. We're gonna do some arm swings. Arm swings help. Our heart is still moving. Our arms are close to our heart. So it gets your heart rate up, even if you just move your arms. So for a cool down, I'm still getting my heart elevated, but I want to gradually slow it down compared to what I was doing. So the beautiful thing about skaters, let's do some reach across, get that arm reach across stretch. So the beautiful thing about skaters is you'll notice all of these workouts, you can really focus on one component of it to get a slightly different emphasis. Now, yes, it would be amazing if you could do it perfect all the time, focusing on everything. But especially when it's a new movement, like rowing, for instance, or the skater, if you haven't done it, switch arms, is if we focus on all of it at once, it's overwhelming and we get stuck. What do I focus on? What do I do? So, for instance, for the skater, my goal today was just the balance. We can turn it into a little deadlift as well. We can get different emphasis from that explosion part, and it's all part of it. But focusing on one part allows you to really focus, oh, let me get that hip stabilization. Okay, now as I've worked on that, let me add in the second component. So it's a new learning movement, and that movement is really similar to rowing, but that stabilization gets parts that rowing can't. Okay, let's go overhead, get your triceps for those push-ups we just did. All right, and switch arms. All right, so we just had a leg heavy workout. So we're gonna go into a pigeon stretch, or I know one person who's watching who is gonna want a slightly different stretch. I'm gonna show it to them. So pigeon stretch or figure four. Just grab that knee, bring it up towards your opposite shoulder and hold. You should feel it in the outside of your leg or your butt. All right, and switch legs. So if you've got any sciatica or anything going down your leg or anything, make this a nice gentle stretch. You don't want to push into anything. So if you're that, oh, that's intense, back off. All right. From here, let's go into the hamstring. Let's do it the old school way, since I'm already on the floor. You can do whatever hamstring stretch you want. I like the ones that do one leg at a time because one hamstring might be tighter than the other. Just lean towards one, keep your back nice and straight. I hope you guys like that workout. Let me know your thoughts. I'm doing these for you guys, so if you don't like them, I won't do them. Switch legs. At the end, my goal is to really give you emphasis on the areas where you worked with the workouts, so you kind of can learn how to do your cool downs based on your workouts. And I try to explain what they're for. I know I'm doing a bad job this time. So for the legs, we went into butt because of all the squatting and the side jumps. Now we're going to hamstrings because of the squats and because of the rowing. Now we're going to do quads for the same reason. So we're getting all those components, and then we're going to end with calf. Since we did the jumping motion, that gets your calves a little bit. So for those quads, keep that knee down, grab that leg. Don't let your foot come out to the side. Keep it underneath you, stomach nice and tight. Don't arch your back and just hold. I recommend doing this holding on to something so you don't turn it into a balance exercise. And switch legs. If this hurts your foot or anything, there's other ways you can do this, so feel free to reach out. All right, calf. You can put your foot up, hands up on a wall, back leg, heel down, knee straight, lean forward, and that'll get your calf stretch. If you don't feel much with this, you can go up to something and keep your heel on the ground and put your foot under, and then stand up into it. This is how I usually do this stretch. Switch legs. worked. Let me know if you guys have questions. Hey, Megan, thanks for joining. Let me know what you guys thought. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I'll be back later this week. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. All right, so thank you so much for joining for that workout. If you want to join me live for these workouts, I am doing 2 workouts a week right now in my Facebook group, Keep Rowing Longer. The link is below. Please come join us. Join me. These workouts are for you, so let me know that you're liking them, that you're doing them. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. But otherwise, I'm just working out by myself. So let me know what you think of these workouts, and I hope to see you guys live working out with me next time.